One moment, thousands of fans were dancing and singing along to Ricky Martin's biggest hits. The next, panic swept through the crowd. Security personnel rushed into action, people began moving away from the stage, and the music suddenly stopped. What was supposed to be a night of celebration quickly turned into a frightening scene after tear gas was reportedly sprayed during Ricky Martin's concert in Montenegro. The incident occurred on May 21, 2026, during the opening show of the European leg of Ricky Martin Live. Thousands of fans had gathered to watch the global superstar perform, expecting an unforgettable night of music and entertainment. Instead, according to statements released by Martin's publicist, an individual discharged tear gas toward the stage area, forcing the concert to come to an abrupt halt. As confusion spread throughout the venue, Ricky Martin and his team were immediately escorted off stage, while security personnel and local authorities worked to assess the situation. For several tense minutes, nobody knew exactly what had happened or whether the event could continue. Fans looked for answers as rumors spread through the crowd and across social media. The atmosphere had transformed from excitement and celebration to uncertainty and concern in a matter of seconds. Authorities quickly moved to secure the venue and determine whether there was any continuing threat. Meanwhile, many attendees worried not only about their own safety, but also about the well-being of the singer and his crew. Fortunately, officials soon confirmed that Ricky Martin and his entire team were safe. After carefully evaluating the situation, authorities determined that the threat had been contained and that audience members could safely return. At that point, many assumed the concert would simply be cancelled. After all, major security incidents often bring live events to an immediate end. Members of Martin's own team reportedly advised against continuing the performance. But Ricky Martin made a different decision. Rather than ending the night early, he chose to return to the stage and finish the show for the thousands of fans who had come to see him perform. The decision immediately became one of the most talked about aspects of the incident. Many fans praised his professionalism and commitment, while others expressed admiration for his determination to continue despite the frightening interruption. Once the concert resumed, the crowd was able to focus on the music again, bringing a sense of relief after what had briefly become a chaotic situation. What makes the story even more remarkable is that the incident happened during the very first stop of the European leg of his tour. A security scare at the opening show could have forced major changes to future performances. But Martin's representatives later confirmed that the singer intended to continue the tour as planned. The message reassured fans across Europe, who were concerned that upcoming concerts might be affected. In the days following the incident, social media filled with reactions from concert-goers who described the shock they felt when the disruption occurred, and the relief they experienced when the show ultimately continued. For many, the night became a reminder of how quickly unexpected events can unfold at large public gatherings. At the same time, it highlighted the importance of trained security personnel, rapid emergency response, and clear communication during a crisis. Thankfully, no major injuries were reported. Ricky Martin and his team remained safe, and what could have become a far more serious situation ended with fans once again enjoying the music they had come to hear. As authorities continue investigating exactly what led to the tear gas being discharged, one thing is clear. A concert that began as a celebration briefly descended into chaos, only to become a story of resilience, quick action, and a performer determined not to let fear bring the night to an end.